Okay, so in this section, I wanted to talk about some other data types, some more advanced data types. And the way Python kind of works, as I mentioned, data types are what tell Python what can be done with a given object. So it's really just kind of like fundamental, foundational to how to work with Python. It's not hard or complicated or anything, but it is really important. Okay, so when we work with a library, we have access to the functions and abilities of that library. And this gives us access to, in NumPy, an array here. So arrays are really fast, and this is a collection of variables. So with kind of like a list, but a NumPy array, it will be a, it will give us access to the functions that are available in NumPy on an array. Okay? So things features about a NumPy array, they're really fast. They can only hold one data type per array. That's kind of one of the downsides and why in data science we often, almost always, at least for the bulk of our data, we use pandas. Okay? But NumPy is very useful for mathematical calculations. It's also useful in random number generation. Okay? Pandas, we have two main data types that we work with. One is a series, and it's a one-dimensional, so either one row. Usually, it's good to think of it like one column, and one series can only hold one data type. So if it's undetermined, it'd be set as an object, which is basically a word, a string. So it's not really sure, so just classify it as a string. Okay. However, if we put many series right next to each other and kind of stick them together, it becomes a data frame. We get a collection of series, and each series can hold its own data type, but a data frame can hold many data types inside the whole data frame. Yet, concept of a data frame really, really important, fundamental for data science is that square data frame structure. That's how we work with data so that we can analyze, put it into machine learning models. If we don't have it in that format, we have to put a lot of effort into getting it into that format. Okay. So these are each one of these data types will give us access to. It lets Python know that this is a NumPy array and gives us access to NumPy functions, or this is a Pandas data frame or series and gives us access to the functions that are available in a series or available on a data frame. Okay.